Yes, and this tends to be the case oftentimes with a lot of people. Cutting calories is not necessarily the best long term strategy, although it is certainly helpful. And what I'm saying is not just cutting calories. There's several elements to consider in a strategy when you are talking about weight loss, and especially if you're trying to do it in a healthy way that preserves muscle mass and also gives you the skill to repeat the process if one day you end up having to regain the weight for whatever reason. Life is never perfect, so that is bound to happen sometimes. You have to consider whether you are getting enough sleep. And people underrate sleep, but sleep is probably one of the longest passive fat burning periods that you have because you are doing nothing and your oxygen or your body likes to use fat for energy when oxygen is plentiful. It's like leaving your heat on in the house even though you're not home in the wintertime. If I turn my temperature up to 75, that's gonna cost me energy without me intentionally spending it. That is happening while you sleep. But then also, what is your body composition, right? How much of your weight is actually muscle? You need to actually cost energy for your body to do it with less effort from you. I gave an example previously about a Mack truck versus a Honda. They're both traveling the distance of a mile. One of them is going to cost more gas. Imagine when you're sleeping, but you cost more muscle, or you cost more energy because you have more muscle. That is how you want to optimize for fat burning, by costing more energy. And when you build your muscle so that you inherently, as a feature of your body, cost more energy, everything you do costs more energy, even the things that aren't exercise. That makes it real easy for fat loss to proceed. All this is to say strategy matters. And when you are able to find the right strategy by having the understanding, this is going to allow you to have more control over the biological levers that let fat loss proceed. We're not trying to force fat loss. We're trying to remove barriers to fat loss and allow your body to do what it does, which is use energy. But let me know if this made sense. Leave a comment below if you have any questions. I'll talk to you all in the next one.